Every year, all of our people in the firm go through a annual training to remind them of the policy, remind them of their responsibilities, their professional obligations, to help them with any changes in policy, because this world is constantly changing. And in fact, it's actually a great example of digitization. So a lot of credit to our learning and development and ethics and compliance teams, because they automated a lot of that training years ago so that it could be consumed on a mobile device. Because a lot of our people prior to the current environment were on the road, right? And so the idea that they would be able to sit at their computer for a couple of hours and do the training, because it's a couple of hours, we wanted them to be able to do it where they were. And that might be, on their living room couch when they needed to do that. It might be sitting in an airport lounge because they're waiting on a flight. And so the ability for them to engage in that, and we put a little bit of fun in there. So we do some skits and some other things in there with cartoons. We've had all kinds of creativity pumped into that, which people don't always associate fun and creativity with ethics and compliance training. I think it's really important, right? Because otherwise people will tune it out. So that challenge of I'll come back to human-centered design for a second. The ethics and compliance training is a great example because it's a product, right? It's a product that our people consume that's incredibly important to our ecosystem. And if I give them a lousy product, if our teams give them a lousy product, then they won't consume it the way we need them to, given the importance of the underlying topic. So getting them a great experience there and thinking more like a consumer or a consumer company or a retail company with respect to our people, I think is a big part of how we try to drive adoption and engagement.